What's that?
Okay, so today is, can you not talk so loud? January 18th. And tonight I want to share with all of you the road to elite. And maybe you are someone who doesn't even know what that is. My hope for you at the end of this call is to be like, oh, I can totally do that. That is my hope, to simplify this process. So you're here. I'm excited. We usually do like housekeeping and recognition at the start of our team calls. I'm skipping that tonight because we have a lot of info to go over. And if you need to know any housekeeping stuff, just go to your online office. But the one thing I will mention is that Team Cup is coming up February 1st to February 28th. Is that the last day of February this year? Get on a team for Team Cup. It's fun. You don't win prizes if you aren't on a team. So if you hit Success Club next month and you aren't on a Team Cup team, you don't get any reward. And if you're like me, you like to get free stuff for working hard. So get on a team. 5 people. If you do have anyone you want to shout out or recognize, whether you are on our team or the bigger teammate, pop it in the chat. Would love to hear you recognize someone or recognizing yourself for something that you accomplished in the last week in your Beachbody business or on your own journey. For anyone that's doing, what's it called? Control Freak. I hope you did your stretch for today. If you're on week 3, day 1, that stretch was very, very strange. I just did a plow and fell off my ball and was laughing hysterically to myself. It's actually ridiculous. So make sure you get those stretches done. They feel so good. Kristen's first team call. Victoria added a new coach to her downline. Jen Weir added 2 coaches. Coach Rose already at SC14. That is awesome. I love reading those. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Can you see the road to elite? Cool. And if you have questions, put them in the chat. And I understand that what we're talking about may leave you, I don't want to leave you confused, but it's a lot of information. Okay. Just go into this knowing that you might leave with questions, and that's okay. But I hope you have pen and paper, and just go to FAQ 2049 if you have like more questions, but we'll get there. So road to elite, how to use Beachbody's recognition system to basically explode your business. Not just explode it, but to create longevity in your business. I know many of you probably see elite as a benchmark that you could never hit, or it's just reserved for certain type of coaches, and you can't do that. So what's even the point of trying to understand it? You are just doing yourself a disservice by saying that about yourself. And you can absolutely be an elite coach, and not even just elite, but like the team builder, the team leader, the premier, like all of the statues. I'm not showing you this to show off either. I'm showing you it because it's really cool when you get this stuff in the mail, right? Like they're freaking heavy. This is a good 5 pounds right here. And they're going to do this again this year, I assume, but there's so much more to it than getting a trophy in the mail. This is legit what is going to build your income, and it shows that you're making an impact. People who are building this business are getting these trophies. If you aren't building your business, if you aren't building your team, you're not getting these trophies. That's just facts. So first thing I want to ask you is, do you have a network marketing business, or do you have a sales business? If you aren't bringing people onto your team, you're not in network marketing. You're in sales, because your income is 100% up to you. If you are just like coach rank coach, not taking advantage of the compensation plan as an emerald or above, and not building your team or contributing to your team, then it's just you. And that's not really fun. The whole fun of this business is doing it with a team of other people, right? That's what I like the most about it. And when I just want to ask you, like, what does elite mean to you? Or do you feel like it's like a 1-person thing? Is it a me thing? Do you feel like it's a selfish goal if you were to put it out there? For me, hitting elite meant we had a team that was working together. That was the biggest thing. And then to do it again, it became simpler. And to do it last year, it was almost like a natural process because our team grew and we just believed we could do it. And the biggest thing with this business is belief, as you all know. But I want us all in 2021 to have a network marketing business where our teams work together and all of us are making a giant impact and significant income in this. So, um, if you want to have a network marketing business, the road to elite is what will force you to transition into a true network marketing business. Like most people look at elite and premier as they get, if you've ever been to Summit, you see that they sit on the floor at Summit, or they get to walk across the stage in front of all of the people, or you get this beautiful bouquet of flowers, or those trophies in the mail, or a jacket, or whatever it is. But that's just the perks. Like, take all that away. It's the longevity of your business and the team that you're building. That's the stuff that really matters. It's where you focus on growing your income. It gives you those benchmarks to hit and helps you rank advance and forces you to step into leadership and help your team grow. And I know coming into this business, I didn't think of myself as a leader. I didn't know that's something you had to do. I didn't know you had to build a team, which I'm sure none of us really know coming in. You're coming in by yourself, being added to this group, right? And it's like, oh, we're all part of this team helping each other. Like, I didn't get that at all. But you can't do it alone. And Melissa shared, I think it was on the Team Aid call last Thursday or 2 Thursdays ago, whenever it was. And when she said, I think it was on this call, about how every single coach starts the year with 0 elite points. And that is true. So right now, January 18th, everyone in the company is starting fresh. You can't say anyone, coaches from who have been a coach in 20, like all of 2020, have a little bit of advantage, which I'll tell you about. But for the most part, it is level playing field. What you do in 2021 determines your success for 2022. And you have the exact same advantage as every other coach in the company. Know that. There is nothing stopping you from getting what you want, except for you, right? How often do we hear that? Which is kind of annoying, I know, but it's true. So we get there one step at a time. And do you guys know, like, the milestones that are part of the road to elite process? Is everyone aware of that? I can only see 4 people, which is really annoying to me. I wish I could see everyone, but I can't. But if you got, and I want to get the chat box up too, in case people are chatting, which maybe you're not, which no one is. But do you guys know what the milestones are that are on the road to elite? Like, what those 4 are? Or do you just see elite as this big thing that some coaches get and you've never even paid attention to anything else? Maybe, maybe not. But there are 4 milestones. So those 4 trophies that you can get in the mail, and everyone starts looking to achieve team builder. You don't start the year thinking, I'm going to be elite. First thing you want to do is be like, I'm going to be a team builder. And if that's as far as you get this year, that's okay. If it's one step further than you got last year, that's okay. But it is a benchmark you want to set and hit. It is just like setting a success club goal or an income goal. Setting those benchmarks for the road to elite milestones are what is truly going to grow your business more than, I want to hit diamond. Like, don't just focus on diamond, focus on being a team builder, because that's what's going to make your diamond solid. There's a lot of coaches that hit diamond and fall out of it because they don't focus on the road to elite. If you focus on the road to elite, you will hold that rank much more solidly because you understand it more. So this starts at diamond. You have to be a diamond coach in order to achieve these milestones. And what's fun, or I think it's fun, is the second Friday of every month, corporate updates the road to elite standings kind of thing. And it's like, you can see in this green box, that's from that section. And it shows, like, at the end of the year, I want all those check boxes filled in to show that I am an elite coach. Everyone starts with no check boxes, but every second Friday of the month, it shows you how many points you have. It shows what standing you are in the company. So every diamond rank coach and above gets like a company rank, which is really cool. So you are creating your own team and you can shout out what place your team is in, which is really fun. And when you get that number in February, if you are a diamond coach, work to up that, work to get higher. For me, that's what helps me build my business. I am competitive, mostly with myself, with other people too. But this is what, when I level up this way, it changes everything. When I started focusing on these milestones is when my entire business changed, because before this, I didn't look at week leg volume, didn't understand it, didn't care to understand it. I didn't look at leadership points. I didn't know what they meant. And this has changed quite a bit since I started coaching anyway. But all of these benchmarks are in place to help us build our business. I know I've said that a million times already, but this is, I'm trying to drill it in. So there's team builder, team leader, premier, and elite is the one that there was 288 elite coaches in the company this year, and our team was one of them, which is really, really cool. But I didn't have any other premier or elite coaches that I sponsored, and I want to change that. And I think it's up to me to help you figure out how. So here we go. So team builder, you've probably read all of this already, but I'm just going to briefly go over it. Team builder is 25 leadership points. You have to hold your diamond for 6 weeks at least once in these 12 months of 2021. Your week leg volume hits 1,000 TV within 5 weeks. Honestly, that's something I never even focus on, because if you do all of the other parts, you're going to have that volume there. It's like a natural thing. You have a bod group open. That's a new part for 2021. You're either an admin or co-admin of a bod group. You don't have to have any people in it or run a group in it. You just have to have one open. And you have one new emerald in 2021, and they have to hold their emerald rank for 6 weeks. Done, right? Team leader is a little bit more leadership points. You are a 1-star diamond. You have to have more week leg volume, and you have to have 2 new 2021 emerald coaches or 1 diamond coach advance. So one or the other. The quickest way you're probably going to do it is to have 2 new emerald coaches. Premier, few more leadership points, an extra star in your diamond, more week leg volume. So it's just bumping up each time. And then elite is 105 leadership points, 5-star diamond, and you have to have 2 new diamonds in 2021, and they have to hold for 6 weeks. And I know that can seem like, well, I'm never going to do that. That's a bad mindset to have. If you are going into a brand new year and think, I can't do that, then you may as well get off the call now, because you have to work on your mindset more than anything. You can understand all these metrics, but if you don't believe you can, then who cares what you understand if you don't think you're going to do it, right? Go into it just being like, why not see what I can do this year? Why not get team builder? And I'm going to tell you how to get team builder by the end of March. So I'm going to break it down in a very good way, at least I think. So how to earn points. This is where it's going to be complicated. Just bear with me. Melissa, I didn't even know I was doing it. I was just doing the business things and team builder. Exactly. So how to earn points. The first way is acquisition PV. And as soon as you say that word, it's like, I don't even know what that means. So I'm just going to ignore it, right? That's what so many people do in this business and in life, is if they don't understand something, they just, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not going to think about it. But it's simple. I'm going to break it down in the next slide, but you earn 1 elite point for every 500 personal volume produced by PS coaches, so personally sponsored coaches who enroll in 2021, and customers who place their first order ever with you in 2021. So it's just coaches and customers that sign up with you in 2021. I will get into that in a minute. Personally sponsored coaches in Success Club is another way you earn points. So each month, a personally sponsored coach who either is enrolled in 2020 or 2021, they hit Success Club 5, and you hit Success Club 5. That's 2 points. So every coach that I have signed up prior to 2020 does not impact our elite points or elite standings. So a lot of my coaches who hit high Success Club numbers are enrolled prior to 2020. They have no bearing on us hitting elite, which is very frustrating in some ways. But at that point, they should be on the road to elite themselves and having their teams get to elite. So that's why that matters, I guess. But that, when you think about it, it's like, okay, Deanna doesn't really have that big of an advantage over me because I was a coach all of last year too, and she was. So we're essentially on the same playing field. I might just have more coaches who are capable, or I don't know the word, but who can earn Success Club. So next way is a new coach success club points. You earn 1 elite point for every 2021 coach who earns a success point in the month they enrolled. Easy. You sign up a coach in January, they sell 1 challenge pack, you get 1 elite point. Done. Leadership ranking points. These are points that just go to your overall rank. So that second Friday of the month, when you get your elite ranking report, that's just going to help you advance in the overall company number. So that's if you have a coach that advances to diamond all the way up to 5-star diamond, you get 25 leadership points. And every success starter you have, which means your coach hit Success Club in their first 6 months of the business, they hit Success Club 3 months out of those 6 months, you get 25 points for every coach who does that, which is very cool. So those things do not affect they don't total up to your 25 leadership points that you are looking to get for Team Builder. Like, let's say you have a success starter in March, you're not going to get 25 leadership points and hit Team Builder. You're going to get, or elite points, you're going to get 25 points that go towards your overall rank in the company. I hope I didn't butcher that, but we're going to go a little deeper into this because I know it's confusing. So helping you out. Acquisition PV. Like I said, 2021 personally sponsored coaches and customer personal volume. So this is where this is completely up to you, what you do, not what anyone else on the team does. This is a personal thing. So you take advantage of program launches. You hit Success Club high right now, starting in January. You're not going to wait to start your business in May or June. You want to do it now. So you want to have those people on retention because they're going to keep contributing points via PV to your overall standing. You rock your challenge groups, you help people get results, you get them to fall in love with the products and the programs so they become lifers, and they're going to buy every freaking program that launches this year. They're going to buy every flavor of seasonal Shakeology. They're going to buy, if we come out with a flavor of Energize, like whatever you're selling, they're going to buy it because they love you. And you're going to get them started as early in the year as you can because it's going to help you on your road to elite. And it's going to help you earn more income and hit a higher rank. Like, it's just a snowball of good things to happen versus not waiting till the end of January to try and help just 3 people. It's like, how many people can I help? How many people can I help? You're getting your clients to try new things. Like I said, create a loyal client. You want lifers. Where most of my people, like my Success Club points come from, are past customers who are just like, I need that new program. I want that new program. Like, they're just going to keep ordering every single time a new program comes out. Consistently build, essentially. So every single month you want that. So 1 point for every 500 PV. I'll break it down a little bit. 2021, so those 2 years, personally sponsored coaches in Success Club, you get 1 point. If you are at Success Club as well, you get an additional point. So you get 2 points. So Laura Hill, I can see her. She signed up in 2020. So if she hit Success Club in January and I hit Success Club in January, I will get 2 elite points. That's it. Right? Get it? So if a bunch of coaches do that, so you can see how it's a total team effort in order to get to that elite standing, right? So you help coaches get in the routine of hitting Success Club from day one. You lead from the front. So your coaches are going to do probably half of what you do at the end of the day. So if you are hitting Success Club 5, you're probably going to sign up coaches and they're probably going to hit Success Club 2. So my job as a coach is to gun it every single day is my goal. And I like doing that because I really like what we get to do. I don't feel like it's a challenge or anything like that to make myself show up. I thoroughly enjoy helping people get set up, help them understand that hitting Success Club 5 minimum for all 12 months earns them a vacation. Yeah, right, because we're probably never going anywhere, but you can earn that vacation. And it's $1,800 in commissions when you add up all of those challenge pack sales. And then if you were hitting Success Club 10, it's obviously even more than that. It would be double, which is very cool. And for me, Success Club 10 should really be the minimum you're going for, because your minimum is, if you miss it, whatever. But if you're aiming for 10, you're probably going to hit 5 at minimum, right? And then you just keep going for 10. And we can absolutely help 5 people in a month. We totally can. I know we can without a shadow of a doubt, because people need our help right now. And it's all up here. And then the last way to get points, new Coach Success Club points. So new PS with 1 plus SC. Like, I can see how this is confusing, because it's just like, this is gibberish. But so who signed up? Let's say Janelle signed up in December. She signed up as like a discount coach with 9-week Control Freak. And then she was like, you know what? I want to be a coach. So she sells a challenge pack in January. I get 1 Success Club or 1 elite point for her selling 1 challenge pack. So that's very cool. So you focus on success starters, like getting people started and signing people up right out of the gate. And maybe signing people up as a customer is a better option, because if they choose to coach, if you sign them up as a discount coach and in 4 months they decide to coach, you would miss out on that 1 point, which really isn't the big deal at the end of the day, but it's there. Just have to put that out there to you. Success starter is clearly important because it just creates momentum in your business. Plus you get into a test group and you get your summit ticket earned. So it's free. For me, I just want my coaches to see success fast, because that's what builds belief in our compensation plan and in themselves, to be like, I can actually do this. I'm getting paid for this. It makes it fun. So I hope breaking those down a little bit helps you understand, but I'm going to break them down even more a little bit later to have like legit human examples, because I think it's still confusing, or it is to me. It would be. So the road to 5-star diamond. I know if you're sitting there as an Emerald coach, you're like, okay, shut up. Like, I'm never going to be there. You can just stop right now. But you need to stop right now, because there are so many coaches that started 2020 as Emerald coaches and ended the year as 5-star coaches. And you can too. I know it. It is just a matter of recruiting more people, talking to more people, thinking outside the box to have some kind of group that really lights you up and makes you excited, and going for it, and just spending the time focusing on your people, your group, your invites, your work, rather than all of the other fluff and busyness that we can get caught up in as Beachbody coaches. So recruiting a minimum of 3 to 5 coaches a month. And I will be honest with you that you might see elite coaches and think they must take on so many coaches in a year or whatever. I'm telling you right now, if you have 2 solid people that start to run in this business with you, that is all you need. You do not need 5 to 10 amazing people ready to work this business. And you will probably never find a replica of yourself who is wanting to work as hard as you are. Promise you, you will not. You hit Success Club every month, Success Club 10 minimum, because you need more people to advance and rank faster. Every star diamond rank, you have to hold that rank for 5 weeks. They say 6 weeks, but it actually works out to being 5 weeks. And then when you hold that, you get to advance to 1-star or 2-star. And for me, as soon as you're at diamond, your next goal is 2-star diamond, because that's when you get to open your second business center, which means you are sponsoring yourself. So I know Jen Peters is going for 2-star, so she gets to open Jen 2.0 when she gets there, and she can get that account to diamond, which would be 3-star diamond. Then she just needs 2 other people to get there. And for me, it's like my first diamond was my husband's account. Then it was someone else. I can't remember. She quit. Then the next one was my second business center. So that's 3-star. The next one, can't remember. They quit too. And then the other one was my mom. And pretty sure you're not allowed. I don't know, whatever. I think you're allowed to have 2 people on your credit card. Yeah, you plus 2 or whatever. So my 5-star was essentially me and 2 other people who quit. Like, you don't have to have a lot of people. It's just to take massive action to get there, to prove to yourself that you can, and just to get to that rank. It's so much easier to get there, and maybe you're going to lose it, but it's so much easier to get back to once you do it the first time. So advancing to 2-star, if you saw my live in the team page on Friday, I talked about the bonus you get when you are 2-star and when you are 5-star. That's just money that drops in your bank account. Like on Friday, it was just $3,400. Here you go for holding your rank for 6 weeks. It's awesome. It's great additional money just for doing the job of being a star diamond coach and focusing on those milestones, hitting all of them last year. So once you're 2-star, like I said, you open your second, you build that to diamond. So you're helping more people. And building to diamond is just essentially signing up discount coaches. They might be potential business builders. They're probably mostly going to be discount coaches, and helping 2 of those people get to emerald. Simple. Like, stop complicating diamond, because it's not complicated. It is 12 people. That's it. So here's your goal for the year. If you were focused on 5-star, diamond in February, you go 1-star in March. So you get your spouse account to, you get yourself to diamond, then you work on your spouse account to diamond. 2-star in May, so you qualify for that 2-star bonus by May 19th. There's $1,000 Canadian in your bank account in July when it gets paid out. Very cool. 3-star in August, 4-star in September, 5-star November 24th. Hold it for 6 weeks. Boom, end of year. You are probably an elite coach. You're at least 5-star anyway, and you would have advanced 2 new diamonds. So you're 5-star elite coach. Very cool, right? And I know there's so many people that are like, yeah, that's cool, and that's never going to happen, because I would probably have once thought that too. And you can think that, but we don't have to go for elite either. I just want you guys to start with team builder. I just want to show whoever's on this call who's getting close to there that they can be there too. So your action steps. Maybe you've seen this goal guide, maybe you never did. I know the very first time I saw it, I printed it off and I never looked at it again because it confused the hell out of me. Like, I was like, this makes no sense. I don't understand what any of this means. So print it off and look at it, and you are going to understand it when you actually look at it tonight or tomorrow, whenever you're going to do it. But I'm just going to show you a little bit of it. And if you just look at it like a step at a time, like team builder, okay, this is what I need: a diamond, 25 points, a new emerald, 1,000 TV. And like I said, that's not even something I look at. Maybe other elite coaches do. It's never been something I've looked at. And I need a bod group. Okay, diamond, bod group, check and check. I can do those things, right? Like, check off the simple things first. And I'm saying diamond is simple because it is simple. And if we keep using that language around it, I think we will be more apt to see more diamond coaches advancing in our businesses. So category 1 is our personally sponsored coaches in Success Club. So we're going to make a list of our coaches from 2020 and 2021. We're going to have a list of on our wall or wherever you keep your stuff, and you're going to keep tabs on those coaches. You're going to be cheerleading them on. You're going to be working with them to hit Success Club. Then you're going to write down however many of those hit Success Club in January. Let's say it was 2. Plus you hit Success Club in January too. There's 2 more points. So you can just write down 4 points. So you know you have 4 points for category 1 for the month of January. And I challenge you to do this whether or not you're going for elite or team builder, because you need to get in this process of understanding this part of the business if you're ever going to go for elite. And then the new acquisition, personal volume. This is something that takes more time to figure out, but it's basically just estimates. Like, if you have someone that ordered a bag of Shakeology, that's 90 PV. So you would just write that down, 90. And then it's just on people who sign up in 2021. So you can easily keep track, obviously, since the year just started, of all your people who are ordering and how much PV you're getting from that. And then category 3 is your new personally sponsored coaches with 1 Success Club point in their first month as a coach, their first full month. So you can write all those down, fill this out. Once you get in this process, it really does become more simple to understand. And then just have those lists of your 2020 coaches, your 2021 coaches, so the people who are affecting this. And I kind of hate that you really get focused on the 2020 and 2021 coaches, because you can kind of forget about, which sounds terrible, but the coaches that you do have from 2019 and previous, if you have been around for a long time like me, they are still going to help you in their advancement of diamond up to 5-star diamond. So you don't want to forget about those people and mentoring them. That's like a tip to myself, because you will still get 25 points for each time they advance their business to the next star diamond level. Okay, so let's break it down in a real way because I'm the type of person that wants to see like an example that I can put in my head and put faces to names and make sense of. So in January, this is completely hypothetical, not a real situation, but let's say I hit Success Club 20 and I sign up 3 new coaches this month. And they are Maria, Janelle, and Tanya. These are actually coaches on our team. They were just the most recent uploaded photos I had in my Canva. That's the reason I picked them. But let's say Maria signed up. She sold 3 challenge packs. Janelle helped one person get set up with a challenge pack. And Tanya also helped one person get set up with a challenge pack. Maria, Janelle, and Tanya all purchased a 9-week Control Freak challenge pack, and I put the volume amounts for each package there, but they just ordered the challenge pack, which is 195 PV. So we turn this into leadership points, where it's not just Success Club points anymore, and it's not just commission and volume for Team Cycle bonus, but leadership points. So Maria, let's take her. So I hit Success Club, me, Deanna, plus she hit Success Club, plus she sold a challenge pack in her first month. So she gets 2 of those categories. So I get 1 point for me hitting Success Club, 1 point to match her Success Club, and 1 point for her first 6 challenge pack in month 1. Plus she's a third of the way to Success Starter, which would be 25 additional elite ranking points. So Maria, I get 3 leadership points from her hitting Success Club in her first month as a coach. Then there's Janelle, who sold the 1 challenge pack in her first month. I get 1 point for that first challenge pack, first month kind of thing. Tanya, I also get 1 point. And then I hit Success Club 20, which is 10 challenge packs, which is 1,950 PV, which for every, hang on a second, for every 500 PV you can see on this slide, you get 1 point. So that would be just about 4 points, but obviously it's not quite 4 points. So I get 3 points for that acquisition. So in the month of January for hitting Success Club, signing up 3 coaches and helping them those coaches get started right, I get 8 points, 8 leadership points. So when that Road to Elite gets updated the second Friday of February, I will see those points all broken down, and I have 8 points on the board for the year of 2021. This would be a really great month for me if this was to happen. And I know Elite is 105 points. It's like, holy crap, you're only earning 8 points, but it's going to snowball. And I'm going to show you. So in February, I sign up, I hit Success Club 20 again because I'm kicking butt. Plus, I sign up another 3 coaches, plus Maria, Janelle, and Tanya all start kicking ass. Maria hits Success Club 5, plus she becomes an Emerald coach. Janelle hits Success Club 5. Tanya hits Success Club 5. And all of their people bought a challenge pack. All of the people that I signed up bought the 9-week Control Freak challenge pack. So let's turn it into leadership points again. We had same thing. The new coach that hit Success Club plus she hit Success Club. Let's just say it's the exact same thing that we talked about in January. Plus my Success Club 20 is 1950. Then if you look at the bottom stuff in bold, my HD orders from January. So let's say 6 people continue with their Shakeology or Energize and Recover. That's 90 PV for each of those 6 orders. That's 540 PV. So you go back to that acquisition, 500 points or 500 PV is 1 point. That's wrong. That should be 1 point, not 5 points. Hang on a second. 6 shake, right? I'm wrong. I didn't look this over before I did it. That's 1 point. Damn it. Now my math's all going to be off. What did I have there? 5 points, right? Shoot, we won't be team builder as early as I thought. Crap. Okay, now we're going to have 18 points instead. Okay, sorry guys. Clearly I'm still learning too. So then Maria, Tanya, and Janelle all contribute 2 points for Success Club, plus my matching Success Club is 6 points for the total of them. Then I have 3 personally sponsored coaches who signed up in 2020 who hit Success Club 5 too, which is another 6 points. So we have 18 points in the month of February. So instead of, oh yeah, we're still gonna do it. Okay, so we go for We finished January, we finished February. We're going to March. We have 26 points when that thing gets updated on the second Friday of the month. 26 points. For team builder, like we talked about, you needed 25 leadership points. We did that. And Maria held her emerald for 6 weeks. Plus, I continued signing up customers and coaches in March. And don't forget, Salted Caramel is coming out in March this year. I think it's March. You'll get that PV bump if you get all of your January and February customers who are like, yeah, I want Salted Caramel too. So get those 2020 customers now to boost that acquisition in March. Plus your diamond rank, you are team builder by the end of quarter one, just like that. I hope it in your head, it's like just like that. Like it's that simple to just hit Success Club, sign up coaches, help them hit Success Club, and rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. Just keep doing that same thing over and over again. Plus, if you're helping them get set up with collagen or beach bars or anything like that, everything is contributing to your success and your advancement on the road to elite, to getting that, I'll take the little one, to getting this statue in the mail. Like just look at it, visualize it. Like I want this, right? Like who doesn't want that? I want everyone to have that by the end of quarter one. You are building a solid business if you achieve that by the end of quarter one. Even by the end of quarter two, if you do it by then, your business is going to feel solid. So I just threw this quote in because it was pretty, and because the quote came to me, but there's only one way to eat an elephant, and it's one bite at a time. So it's not like I'm going to be an elite coach this year. No, you're going to be a team builder first. You're going to really, really work hard on getting as many people signed up as you can and helping them get results because you want them to stick around. And this is totally, it's the whole point of being a Beachbody coach. It's not the trophies. The points you get is for helping people, and not just helping them get started, but helping them stay around. And you help them stay around by helping them get results, and you help them fall in love with this by getting results. And that's why Beachbody rewards you with these points and all of these prizes and stuff, because it shows you are helping more people. Why can discount coaches under someone else just do a coach change form? I'm guessing you mean, why can't they? Why do they have to stop and re-sign 6 months later? Because I'm going to guess a few bad apples ruined that for everyone a few years ago, that people can just like poach coaches and coach shop almost. It's just, you can't, I have no idea why you can't do it. But when you are talking about coaching on social media, just remind your people that you want them to sign up with someone who is going to be here in 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years from now. Let your people know that you're going to be that coach. And I have so many people. Dawn's on this call. She canceled her coach account in October and is waiting the 6 months to join our team. We currently have 4 coaches who are waiting to join our team because their coaches suck. So be a good coach to people and let them know you're going to be here. Because then people would be swapping coaches. Yeah, they totally would. Like when I signed up and it was like, oh, Melissa McAllister, like who wouldn't want to be on her team, right? Like my coach is an elite. I want to be on the elite coaches team. Once you get into Beachbody and you discover these people are good coaches or successful coaches, because you really don't know when you start, right? It would totally be happening. I think it's super fair. I think it's really annoying when people have like a genuine reason, like if your coach stops working, but they're still like an active coach because they earn a lot of team cycle bonus, and they're not going to cancel their coach account. But it's not fair in some ways, but it is really fair in other ways. So it bites for all of us. But just let people know you're going to be the one that's going to be there for them. So strategy steps to making all of this happen. Share your vision with your team. Even if your team is only 2 people right now, let them know that you are working towards a goal of hitting a milestone on the road to elite, that you want to hit team builder with them and just show people that you are creating a significant team. Or if you're a diamond coach, let your team know what you're working towards. If that is elite, and see who's ready to run with you. Go live in your team. Tell them why this is important to you. Share with your followers what your goals are. Like, do you share on your social media what your fitness goals are? Maybe, probably. When you're starting a program, do you tell them why you're doing it? Do the same thing for your business, what you're working for, because a goal shared is a goal achieved. Don't keep it to yourself. If you keep it to yourself, you're probably thinking you're never going to do it, or it almost embarrasses you. But if you put it out there, like you're going to do it, you're going to make it more likely to happen. Let your team know how they can contribute. I bet you before this call, Laura Hill didn't know if she hit Success Club this month that I would get to leadership points, right? Like people don't know. I didn't know that at all. And I don't want to put that pressure on people either. If she hits Success Club, cool. If she doesn't, that's fine too. But now she's like, oh, I am part of this whole elite process. At least I hope people on this call see how they really work into this. Share your monthly elite report with your team to show them how you're measuring in the company, and it excites the team. Do push groups, diamond retreats. We were supposed to have one last year and it didn't happen, which is really unfortunate because it was going to be awesome. But then just kind of pivoting and making another plan, and then just constantly recognizing people for their behaviors, which is one of our vital behaviors, right? Take small bites. When do you want to reach these milestones? So end of quarter one, you can do that. You know exactly what you need to do to get there, right? And I know it might seem like it's a lot, but this is the time of year when people are really ready to work on their health and fitness, right? And this year, like people need this more than ever. We all know that. Then set your goals and start with part one, that first bite of team builder. You're not looking at elite until you get to premier. So you're not looking at team leader until you get to team builder, just one bite at a time. Assess where you currently stand, who is on your team like that will contribute to these points, who can hit Success Club and help. And I know right now maybe you're a team of 1 or 2 and it's like no one can contribute. Then start working and find those people who can contribute. Who can qualify for success starters. So you sign up coaches in January, you help them January, February, March, they will be success starter and at the end of March. And those are points that are going to help your business advance. And just seeing your name, like for all our Canadian coaches, this is a great way to get your name on the top 100 leaderboard that they do every single month. And I know many of our coaches love that little piece of recognition. And there is nothing more than I would love to see like 15 of our names up there, because I know we should have 15 of our names up there, because what we are doing is awesome. We build this business in a very healthy way, in a positive way. So know who your people are that are contributing. What do you still need? Figure out where you're falling short. We all need to be bringing in new people monthly, but what else do you need to do to get closer to your goal? What is lacking for you? Are your challenge groups lacking engagement? Are you not doing well at helping your new coaches get started right? Are you reaching out to your upline to ask for help on that? Are you trying to recreate systems that don't need to be recreated? I know we can get to that diamond rank and immediately turn into leadership mode and think like I have to do everything all by myself. But if your team has what's working, do not try and make something different or better or more you, because chances are you work full time and chances are you only have like maybe a stable / shaky foundation. You don't have time to be starting to do new training and stuff. Lean into the resources that you have available to you. To get into Success Club yourself, mentorship on how to rank advance, all of those things. So figure out what you need. Okay, then to bump up the volume, so that acquisition PV, where that is, I love that there's a category that completely depends on your efforts alone, that you can't depend on the team, because it just shows that you are working hard too. So you always have to be working hard in your business to advance in leadership points. So Success Club, hit as high as you can, take on as many people as you can every single month to help them get results. But don't forget all the other ways that you can increase personal volume. You can add things to their shopping cart. Hey, I added on hydrate because I know you're training for a marathon. You need this. Hey, I added on beach bars because I know you're always on the go. Hey, I added on Energize because everyone needs Energize in their life. Like if you don't add Energize to someone's share cart, you're doing them a major disservice because they need it, especially if they're a mother. And then residual personal volume. This is where helping people fall in love with the products. So they're on monthly subscriptions. So you constantly are getting a little bit of kickback on their PV from that. And you can see all of the PV there. That will quickly add up to 500 PV for all of those orders for that 1 point. And 1 point seems like nothing, but it's 1 point at a time, right? And then you will never see me not promoting something new that Beachbody comes out with, even if I don't like it. Salted caramel, don't like it. We bought 10, 15 boxes. We still have salted caramel here. And I will be so excited for anything that comes out. I make sure my team is excited. I make sure my customers are excited. I make sure everyone knows about every program and every product coming out, because I know someone's going to like it. Like maybe I don't like it, but someone out there is. And I know that's going to help my bank account, and it's going to help me on my road to team builder, team leader, premier, and elite. So get people on board with those new things, even if you aren't personally on board with them. Do raffles for people who order, like give a giveaway or whatever. Our team likes to do flash sales every now and then to get people signed up, like do a $10 Amazon card kickback to them or whatever. But that's another great way to amp up PV in slower seasons of the year, which there of course are. Doing like a team-wide 3-day refresh challenge, easy way to boost personal volume. Get coaches on board for Team Cup. Like I said, everyone should be on a February Team Cup. Host your own Team Cup where individual coaches compete for 3 top prizes. So you could do a Team Cup in May for your team, kind of thing. Monthly Success Club prize. So if your coaches hit Success Club, send them a little something. It doesn't have to cost a lot. Team Beachbody apparel. Like whenever we do go to Summit, which hasn't happened, and I can't say that Summit would be happening this year. I can't imagine. I won't be going. But there's tons of apparel to buy, and that's tons of personal volume too. And then to be teaching your team all about the products. Like I know, I think it's Amanda Dewey's team does like, they used to like a product of the month. So everyone on the team would try like the Power Greens for the month and just be trying new products, because the more people buy them, the more people enjoy them, the more you share them. It's just increasing PV all around. Okay. And essentially alone, you can only get acquisition PV. Like you cannot get the other points that you need in order to hit elite or hit team builder. You cannot hit a rank on this leadership. It used to be called a leadership ladder. You cannot hit any of these rungs alone. You can't. So you have to be diamond coach. So maybe that's where you're starting, is like, I need to hit diamond and I'm going to do it by February. What's a Thursday in February? Whatever, let's say Valentine's Day week, because you owe that love to yourself to hit diamond or something like that. But just doing it because it means your business is going to be solid, essentially. And I hope that was semi helpful and made sense, and that you're not like, oh God, I still don't know what it is. But if you've never seen that Road to Elite, I meant to put a couple things in the, I'm going to put a couple things in the chat right now that are trackers. I prefer the Beachbody tracker, to be honest, but there's a couple right here. There's this one. $22. Oh my God, I can hardly keep my eyes open. 22B. And there's that one too. My team is literally texting me like, wow, thanks for being on, you guys. I hope I wasn't like, I don't know. I know it's confusing, and I hope I didn't like dumb it down a ton. It's really hard to know. We have so many different levels on this call. If we all start back at 0 at the beginning of the year, does team builders stay? No. On the second Friday of February, everyone's thing will, like my green check boxes are still all covered in. And then February 6th, they will all disappear. And that's what I love, is that everyone's are going to be disappeared starting at 0. Same as at the start of every single month. Every coach is at Success Club 0. So you can either say, well, she has an advantage because of X, Y, or Z, or you can say, no, I have an advantage because we are all at the same level. We all have the same hours in a day. And I know you're busy because everyone is busy, whether you have no kids or 15 kids, where you are at in your stage of life, you are busy. I understand that. I know you're tired. We're all tired. But this is the thing that should light you up at the end of the day. This is not the thing that should be stressing you out. Getting trophies in the mail should not be stressing you out or making you exhausted. They should be giving you life. Like, I got to work my business a lot today, and I'm still up at 10 o'clock, and I'll probably be up 3 times tonight with a baby. And I can't wait to get up and do my workout tomorrow because I feel so grateful that I get to do this job and tell people about it. Like, it's the coolest thing ever. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys tonight. But I wanted to share this early in the year. Even we were going to do it for just our diamond coaches because they're the only ones that really qualify for it. But I see this as an opportunity for everyone on the team, whether you are a brand new coach or a star diamond coach. It is your opportunity to just run with right now and be like, I'm getting it. I'm getting my freaking trophy. If you're a recognition person like me, these sit on my desk and I'm very proud that they are sitting here. Like, this means you're doing the work. You're doing the right thing. So, oh, Paige is on. I haven't even seen who was on. This is kind of embarrassing. Who's on here? Hi, Paige. Thank you for, okay. I basically have one customer on my team, no interest in coaching, and I honestly don't know what to say to others to invite them to join me. I will say it on my Instagram, but then get no responses. Just a second, I need to drink water. Are you posting consistently, Wendy? And honestly, you don't need people interested in coaching to get to diamond or even to really get to star diamond. Like, you don't need business builders to have a big business. I think that's where we get hung up, is finding business builders. No one signs up business builders. People sign up discount coaches 95% of the time, but you're signing up challengers. You want them to help to fall in love with the process and fall in love with believing in themselves and the programs and products and all of those things. Those are the coaches that are going to turn into people that want to build the business. Like, I can see Amanda Roberts, Kristen Hiltz, Robin Valley, Cora Kraus. I don't know how you say your last name. Laura Hill, Melissa. Those are the only coaches of mine that I can see on this front screen. They all started as challengers. And then they all disappeared for a little bit. And then they all said, actually, Laura Hill, I think you came in as a coach. You did. Okay, never mind. That she's the 1% that come in as a coach. But then these people come and then they slide off. And then it's like, wait a minute, I need that extra accountability. I'm going to be a coach. People start as challengers first. Don't try looking for business builders. This is not going to happen. Your sneak peeks are for challengers, current challengers, like when you're talking about coaching. AM every day. Just, I post my workouts on my stories and motivation posts on my feed. I don't know the answer. Like, I'm not a social media expert. I just know that if you're sharing just your workouts and motivation posts, what else are you sharing that's about you, that's going to connect with someone? Like, what stage of, I post yesterday, and people can jump off if you want to jump off. I totally understand. But my post yesterday, it was going to be about my next group and a chat, like a call to action for it. And I was like, you know what? I want to post something about being a mom and how hard it is. Posts like that do not have me selling challenge packs or signing people up in any kind of way, but they are what connect me to new people, is talking about the struggles I have, the real life I'm living, not look at my workout, look at my transformation or whatever. That's not, it connects to some people, but sharing where I'm at in this season of motherhood connects with other postpartum moms, toddler moms, and those are the people that are going to join me and eventually become a lifer. That's what drew me to you. Yeah, like just sharing authentically who you are. And if you don't know who you are, that's not an excuse, because Beachbody will teach you who you are. promise. I came into this not knowing who I was. Then I started sharing, started working on personal development and discovering who I wanted to be. And I'm still not. I don't know who I am yet, but I know who I want to become. And I share that every day. So just try and diversify your feed maybe, and just be more of yourself than more Beachbody. Oh, I'm a brand new coach. Sorry, if this was your first call that you were on. What is the one thing you wish you knew or could go back and do over to rock your business? Probably that it was up to me. It's not up to anyone else to do anything for me, and to not get caught up in trying to be like anyone else. I'm new to the toddler life. Toddler life is the pits. But so is teen life, and so is baby life. So is all parts of this mom and thing. But then again, it's a pretty cool role too. Okay, yes, Christine Gillis, get to bed. All right, any final questions, you guys? Or comments or anything? If you do message me on Facebook, I'm not going to promise I respond, because if you didn't know, there's no unread filter on Facebook anymore. And if you have messaged me, just message me again, because things get buried. That's a wrap. Go get your team builder trophy, not just for yourself, but for other people, and to prove that you're helping people and building a significant business with this. Night, guys. Go stretch if you haven't stretched yet. Bye.